I've been watching a bunch of Jessica Kelgren Fozzard's videos for Vlogmas today, and she makes me feel really crappy to be looking the way I am when I'm sitting down to record. But I wanted to do a book haul before too much more time went without me posting anything on my vlog. I have a pile here of 5 books that I'm going to introduce each of them separately. Amusingly enough, I have a therapist who part of her practice is sex therapy. And so people give her erotica, which she doesn't read at all. And in this case, those 5 books I just showed you, she passed them on to me knowing that I both read and write erotica, much of it totally outside the realms of cishet mainstream. And these books are anything but. First one, My First Time. Gay Men Describe Their First Same-Sex Experience. It was edited by Jack Hart. Yes, the cover has gotten lots of teasing in my household. My First Time. The next book is Man of My Dreams. This one is Provocative Writing on Men Loving Men, edited by Christopher Navratil. I'm thinking, even though I haven't gotten to the pile yet at all, that much of the pile is probably short stories. Some of them memoirs, some of them actual experiences. Now, let's see. The next one, The Day We Met. The very first day of long-term relationships. This one is also edited by Jack Hart. Let's see. Interesting, although I am slightly concerned that except for one man that I'm seeing on the book that I just showed you, I am seeing a lot of white, apparently cisgender men on these, so we shall see how I enjoy them. Next one is called Gay Men, Straight Jobs by Dan Woog. I'm going to guess his last name is pronounced. It's Woog. Yeah, there's that one. Interesting. Quickly looking at the back of this book, I'm still unsure what that book is. Okay. And this book is actually a sequel, the cover says. Now, the title is It's Not Mean If It's True. More Tales from My Queer Life. Now, this was written by Michael Thomas Ford, and I'm guessing this must be the author, but he is holding a sign that says, Size Does Matter. Now, this is listed as the highly anticipated sequel to the best-selling gay title, That's Mr. Faggot to You. I'm not sure. I'm guessing this may be gay humor. We'll see. But those were the gifts from my therapist. And now that I am done with the library haul, that was 2 books have been finished. Chokehold, about policing of black men, which was very interesting, even if I had read a whole bunch of stuff in it before. And Song Without Words, which looked at the experience of one man who had lost a significant portion of his hearing but through chance wasn't actually diagnosed with his hearing loss until his 30s. That was also an interesting book. I'm sad to admit that the collected works of Carson McCullers, I started reading The Heart is a Lonely Hunter and couldn't. The author's writing style just turned me off so much, and the fact that the main characters were both mutes, possibly deaf mutes, I couldn't. The fourth book, I'm still reading that, and I'm not very far into it. That would be The Hate You Give. And that one is a young adult novel that was banned in a Texas school district for swearing and talking about drugs. I'm thinking that may be a way for them to avoid admitting that the fact that the book is about police brutality. But yeah, this is Texas. Not that Michigan is all that better, but I am hoping now that I have at least 3 of those books from the library I've dealt with to start with, 1 or more of these books from my therapist. I still like saying that. I got erotica from my therapist. I have a bunch of swag. I will probably show you a little bit more, maybe even take still photography and add it to the video before I upload it. But this is from a lot of this is going to be from when I get the last book from the Queer in Color Facebook party, and I do a not a blog haul, a book haul just about the 10 novels that I got as the first grand prize winner from that. But here, let me see, there, and my finger's in the way. Yes, I will have to take a picture of that to show you. But that is from the Nolan's Exotica series that a friend of mine who writes under several author names. I believe the Nolan's Exotica series is written under the Michael Mandrake pen name, but you will get to see her one book that I won in the Queer in Color book haul when I finally get to that. Obviously, I am still a little off. I have been thinking a lot recently about how I need to talk to my therapist more seriously about the notion of finding a psychiatrist I can work with. And I'm also more seriously thinking about the idea of a service dog. My family really can't afford that right now, but it's definitely become a need. So hopefully I will have this uploaded soon and you'll get to enjoy finding out about these books. And I will get the last Queer in Color party book soon so I can do that one. And with that, I will ask if you consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. There's also the alert bell that's really helpful since I don't manage any sort of regular uploading of my vlogs every week because, bipolar and autistic. Regularity works oddly in my life. And like and share this video, please, if you enjoy it. And I hope you consider my Patreon and all my other social media links, which I will make sure to share those in the video description once it's uploaded. I hope you're having a good time wherever you are. See you later.